Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Today you guys should be working on 3.4 day one. So make sure that your sheet looks like this and it has a number 4 in the corner. Hopefully if you're on this video, then you hopefully have that. Okay, today should be a really short day. And so if we think about, so we're going to start with a little bit of graphs, but it's fairly easy. I don't use that word too often, but so 1 through 8 are all about graphing the intercept. And so if we think about an intercept, if I'm trying to throw Aaron a ball and I have a straight shot to Aaron right now, and Sophia pops in and she grabs that ball, she intercepted. She crossed my path that I was originally going for. So I'm going a straight shot and somebody cut across. And so that's an interception. Okay, and obviously you see them during football, etc. But so really, when we're looking at a graph, here is my X line. Okay, and this is my X line, and this is my Y. Okay, so it says that the X-intercept is at 4. Okay, so we're gonna go to our X line and find the 4. So here's my X line, and we're gonna find a 4, and we're gonna put a big dot. Okay, we're gonna go to the Y line and find the 5. So here's my Y, and so we're gonna mark it on 5. Okay, so I've marked the 2 intercepts now. A line is something that continues on forever and ever in both directions, and it has 2 arrows on each end. Okay, so we cannot do this. That is called a line segment, which you will get more into about geometry. So you have to go a little bit past the dot at least, okay, and draw 2 arrows on the end. Okay, and that's it. That's all. It's done. Okay, so 1 through 8 is exactly like this. Nothing crazy. Okay, so if we look at 3, my X-intercept, so here's my X line, is at -1. So we're going to go over to the -1. My Y-intercept, so here's the Y, and we're going to go to -3. And then we're going to draw the line. Okay, 5. My X-intercept, so go to the X line, is at -1. My Y-intercept is at +1. Okay, 7. My X-intercept is at 3. My Y is at -2. Sorry, I'm eating a mint. Okay, number 9, they just flipped it, okay? So they gave you the graph. They're telling you to find the intercepts. Okay, it is important to note, you can have 1, none. Okay, so if we look at like this, I would have a bunch of X-intercepts, right? And only 1 Y. I could have it where I don't have any Y's, but I have only 1 X, okay? So I can have it to where I have the same exact X and Y, okay? So there's not like a set formula. You can have some X's, some Y's, a bajillion X's, no Y's, a bajillion Y's, no X's, or just 1 of each, okay? So, okay, so we can look, where does it cross the X line? Well, it doesn't anywhere. So in this case, we have no X-intercepts. Okay, where does it cross the Y line? Well, it crosses here, and that's at -4. Okay, 11. Where does it cross the X line? Well, here's the X, and it crosses here, and that is at -1. And on the Y line, it crosses here, and we'll say that is at -2. Okay, 13. It crosses the X at, okay, and that's right here, and it's not exactly on an exact number. So what would be an acceptable answer? So an acceptable answer is going to be somewhere between 0 and 1. Anything else, I'm going to mark off, okay? So I would say your safe bet is going to be somewhere around the 0.5 mark. However, if you put 0.3, okay, I don't know. We can't exactly see it, but I know that your number should be somewhere between 0 and 1. Okay, so I'm going to say 0.5. Okay, the y, it crosses here at 1. Okay, 15. My x, again, it crosses right here, so I'm going to say 2.5. And my y crosses here at -1. Okay, and then lastly, 17, my x crosses here at -3. My y crosses here at 5. -5, sorry. Okay, you guys have 9 to do on your own. Go through and get your 9 done, and then when you're done for today. And I will see you guys on Thursday.